points.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Team Ubermitch here, signing on with another deck profile for you guys. Today we're doing Ahsha!
Ahsha.
Or
not Grand Blue, not yet.
Not yet.
Jeremy, you should pick
17 should be coming. Anyhow, so we're gonna start off with our starter, Peach Orchard Maiden
I want the
Emily.
least valuable card on the page.
Yeah, Emily. Elmy. She's weird. Elmy. Anyways, her effect is GB1. Put this card in the soul, choose a grade 2 unit on your field and call a copy of that card. Now, the reason this card is the preferred starter now is because of our new grade 2, which we'll get to in a second, and I'll explain. Going on to grade 3s, obviously, since this is Ahsha, we play 4
Not secret.
Ahshas. No, because she's so expensive. How much is she? She's like
110.
Oh my titty! That's a titty. That's a literal titty I'm having. If you don't know what Ahsha does, you should not be playing this game. But anyways, point is, stride over this unit, counterblast 1, call a copy of a card on field, give it 2k boost. Then her GB2 is every unit with a copy on board gets 5k. She is cool. And you also very much need her as Vanguard. Then we play 4 Cornflower Flower Maiden Enos. Wow.
So it's in blue corn chips.
Anyhow, her ability is pretty simple. On placement of Vanguard, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, check top 5 for a unit with Bloom at the hand. And then her secondary rearguard ability is when you have a copy of her called, give that unit all of her copies on the field, get the effect of in turn, put this unit at the bottom of the deck, chop top 5, add a unit with Bloom to hand. She is amazing just in case you want to gain hand advantage in loose field. So they can't retire it or,
Or get the new perfect guard.
Yeah. And she searches for the perfect guard, so it's amazing. Then we go back, we're going to grade 2s now. We play 3 Maiden of Gladiolus. She is a decent card choice, even though you can run Green Shot Elf, who is not bad, and she's searchable. I chose Gladiolus because you can have more combo plays, and she's also a very pinch card, where if need be, you can get a 4th attack off that's still strong, and have that hand drop or kill them that turn.
Taco, what does Predicate get there? You going?
Eat dicks. That's what they drop in Newcom. Anyhow,
that testing zone.
then we go 4 Selena. Selena is a amazing card, and my friend Devin actually showed me a play with her earlier, which I'll probably show you guys later, or I'll just tell you now. Early game, even though her effect isn't going off by the time you're grade 2, whatever, that's fine. You have her on placement with a grade 1 behind her, you have another column the moment you stride. It's pretty easy. It's for GB2. It's for 2 Counterblast 2, which is amazing. Her skill is simple. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Choose a unit on the field, call a copy of it, and this unit will get 2k. She enables combos along with Gladiolus and helps you get that field back for price of 1 card in Counterblast. We have 4 Thura. She is the second best card in the deck. She is the main combo piece in the deck, but second best card in this deck.
I'm thinking boost.
Who are you? She can't boost. No. Anyways, her skill is simple. GB1. When this unit would be placed, target a card on the field, gain that name. So she allows you to plus a name for her and have that copy on board. And since it's on placement, you get cards that wouldn't normally get their effects for their skill. When this card is placed, you can copy anything from fucking Cornflower Maiden Enos to the perfect guard that we're gonna get to. And then her secondary skill is during the beginning of your main phase, when choose 1 card with the same name as this unit in your drop zone, add this card back to hand, put that card from your drop zone into deck. So it enables you to come back for your next turn to make that play with just her on board. We play 4 of the new perfect guard because she is so searchable and so easy to get in hand. Even now, early game, you can rush with her so long as you're not scared of just hopefully if she doesn't get blown up. Her skill is, besides her block skill, besides her lock skill, it is when another copy of her is called to the field, Counterblast 1, choose up to 5 units with her same name, add them back to hand. So that is the tits, the bee's knees, as they would like to say in some days. Then we still play 3 Pia. Some people would replace her with Twitter Run. I personally don't like Twitter Run in this deck only because you can't search for an early game. You have to draw into it. While And while if you get it, it's amazing. It's still a turn that it's still you waiting and having a variable. Well, this card is at least a guaranteed Neonectar unit, guaranteed unit that puts cards back in the deck when you lose them from, like, let's say you play against Kagura or Narukami and they don't necessarily retire by it. She offers the best comeback, along with the stand trigger that we now have.
Yo, why am I in this video?
Because you're fucking.
Hey, fuck you. Hey, let's get on the video.
Hey. Anyways, we also played 3 Stride Enabler because obviously you need to stride this as a G deck and you have to search for Ahsha. I only play 3 I play 3 because
Grade 1 lineup is tight.
yeah, it is pretty tight. Like, I could drop that down, but it does nothing really in the long run. And plus, you want to have at least 3 of everything in this damn deck. Because the moment you don't, you're just like, oh no, what am I going to copy now? And you sit there and cry about
You
it.
can copy your tears.
We play 4 Katrina because this bitch is the tits. She is the best card in this deck. She is the
Last
deck.
hurricane that hit us.
Yep. I mean, she ain't got no tits, but, you know, that's cool. She cute. She cute. Anyhow, her skill is when another copy of Pure Maiden Katrina is placed, she gives all copies on field 4K, which it's up to 5 copies on the field, they get 4K. Now, the reason that's good is because it not only procs, it's not a once per turn thing, it procs every time, and if you have 2 on board, they will go off, and everyone will get that boost. Minus everyone will get a boost for each unit already on board, except for the one that was just placed. What do you want from me? But yeah, no, she is detrimental to this deck. You need her.
Triggers.
Now we're going to triggers. We obviously play 4 heal triggers. You know, we don't
Eventually,
have.
we're gonna have those generation guards.
Why do you look at the camera?
No one,
See you looking.
no one asks you these things. Anyhow, yeah, 4 heal triggers because you need them. You want to live, you know,
And
shenanigans.
G Guardian's coming soon.
We play 6 crit, and
Play 7.
4 of the
one that go into soul.
Yeah, going
You
to
might
soul,
need
get
more
5k and draw. If necessary, you don't need more soul in this deck. It's just the extra boost for that first time you swing if you're not on stride. We play 6 stand as well. We play 2 Maiden of Daybreak, who is choose 2 cards, 1 card on the field, pick up the 2 of those copies, they get 5k. And then this one, the new stand, who's really good in herself, when another copy of her is placed, this unit becomes bloom, you know, whatever. Choose a normal unit in your drop zone, you can pick up the 4 of that unit and put that in this card back in the deck to draw 1 card.
Not bad.
It is really good to recover, and since it's up to, which I just learned today because, you know, I can't read, but since it's up to, you can just choose a normal unit, choose none, put her back in the deck for a free card back in the deck. Now we go to stride lineup. Our strides consist of 2 Vitamin Dragon, Sega Tree Dragon, Multivitamin Dragon, you know, the redundancy. Anyways, he is the Fighters Collection. He's the Fighters Collection.
The one from
card.
last year.
Yeah. His skill is anytime a unit is placed on the field, if that unit has a copy, give the unit that was already on board 5k. Up to 3 of those other units, give them 5k. So he works wonders when you have pre-existing units on board, such as Katrina. If you have 1 Katrina on board, you call another Katrina. That Katrina not only gains the 4k, it gains 5k plus. And then you can make columns, you can make your numbers big first turn, and also it allows me to save an Ahsha stride that I might not necessarily want to go into at this time. So we play 2 of him. We then play 4 Dream Spinning Ranunculus Ahsha, because she is required and she's really good herself. Once per turn, you can flip up a copy of herself, give her the effect of choose 2 units on the field that have the same name, then choose your entire front row, they get 5k. And before then, you can also, so long as you have 2 face-up cards in your G-zone, she allows you to call a copy of a card already on board and give it 2k. Another thing that I learned about this card is it's not all one thing. She gains the effect to give 5k to the front row, so you can add the card onto field before you do anything else. which is a good thing because, you know, there are times when you just want to like, oh, you know, I don't have front row, and you don't want a missing unit to be weak. And then we play 2 Ranunculus and Glorious Bloom Ahsha. She is the tits, the bee's knees, as they like to say. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. You choose, you can call a card already on field.
No Jingle Dragon?
No Jingle Dragon, not in a sec. I'll explain why in a second. I'll explain why after this. But yeah, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Choose a card on field. You can call a copy of it, and if you choose 1 card on the field, those copies get 5k for every Ahsha stride, for every one of her face up in your T zone. So max your field can get 20k boost for the free. Anyways, and then if you have a unit with Ahsha's name, with her name on the rear guard circle, she gets a crit, which is what I think we needed, because crit is killing power and running 2 of is a necessity, because you never want to have to drop out and be like, oh no, I can't kill you. But with the crit, it allows pressure, and it also makes sure, you notice they don't have a perfect guard, swing with a big number and make sure it hits. It's just guaranteed. Now, the reason we don't run Jingle Dragon in this deck, which once again, that is a choice you can do, but the major reason I don't is because every card in my Stride deck allows you to get bigger than Jingle Dragon would. Plus, most of them are first turn strides -2 now. So, there you have it, guys. That was Team Ubermensch. Tune in next time. See you.